Have you heard people say that it takes about 7 days for Thailand Pass to be approved? Today, I'm going to tell you you shouldn't apply Thailand Pass for 7 days in advance. I'm going to tell you why in this video. สวัสดีค่ะ It's me, teyasuchira. I can sense that in this video, it's going to be a lot of negative comments and a lot of people will just get crazy. This is exactly how I feel at the moment. It's just because I'm so frustrated about a lot of things. I think that I have to tell you as well because this is an experience that I want to share with you. In case you're going to apply Thailand Pass, you should apply Thailand Pass for at least more than 10 days. Even though on the Thailand Pass website recommend you to apply for 7 days in advance, but in the reality, it doesn't seem like it doesn't really take that short time. Just because I told you yesterday about how complicated system is for this new Thailand Pass policy. Before, in the old day, before in the previous Thailand Pass application, when you apply Thailand Pass, Ministry of Public Health and the Ministry of the Foreign Affairs, they were agents who approved Thailand Pass. But right now, we have one more section which they have to involve with this process, which is the hotel. So first of all, when you apply Thailand Pass, every day, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they will just save all the application on each day. And then they're going to send to each hotel to that whoever, maybe manager or whoever, to see and click and approve for day one booking. This one I'm talking about test and go. So the hotel staff has to check your name. Okay, this person booked the hotel with us on day one. This is true. We wanted to confirm with you, and then they click approve. After they click approve, the hotel of day 5 would be allowed to click approve. But if the hotel of day 1, they don't have time, they are too busy, they are too drunk. No, I am going to be too drunk. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just joking, but it's like the hotel of day 5 wouldn't be allowed to click approve. They have to wait for the hotel of day 1 to be approved it first. And to be approved, every hotel has to approve within 30 hours. If they are later than 30 hours, it's going to automatically reject to the applicants. So you probably feel like, oh my God, why my Thailand Pass got rejected? What did I do wrong or something like that? Sometimes it's not your fault at all, but it's a mistake of the hotel because hotel could be later than 30 hours approved. That's why it's automatically reject back to you and you get an email and then you're starting to be upset. So this is the first complicated things that I want to inform you about. Oh my God, it wouldn't be easy to get Thailand Pass approved. And after the hotel of day 5 approved, they're going to send it back to the Ministry of Public Health and check the vaccine QR code, vaccine certificate. So it seems like 3 days of letting the hotel to check and approve. It doesn't seem like they count the 3 days like that. First day you apply, the second day hotel approve. And then on the third day, the hotel send it back to the Ministry of the Public Health or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm not sure which one, but it seems like they're starting to count that day as the first day. So totally, it doesn't seem like it takes 7 days. They count, it takes 7 days from the process of when the Ministry of Foreign Affairs start to work. They're going to count until both hotels that you make a booking click approve. That day is going to be the day that they're going to start to count of 7 working days. When they say it takes 7 days, it means it takes 7 days for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of the Public Health to work on the Thailand Pass for you. So that is why it takes longer time than normal. But I remember that Mr. Anutin and also a Minister of Foreign Affairs, he said that right now Thailand Pass should be faster, but I don't feel like how could it be faster when you make more people to work and it seems like more complicated how it could be faster. So that's why it's bring you a lot of concern that you're going to fly to Thailand soon, what to do, can you help me, Teya? To be honest, for myself, in the previous time, we did call to the consular department to just help us to check the QR code, to check the access code of the applicant, and after that our client can get an approve. But today for the new system, it doesn't seem like they care about it because they say we already informed you that it's going to take for 7 days. If you want to rush to be faster, it's not our fault. So it's like, ooh, that's kind of scary, right? So, but however, I don't want to try to scare you. This is only the fact. The fact that you need to know and then you need to be well prepared about it as well. Right now, you can apply Thailand Pass for 60 days in advance. So please don't apply Thailand Pass when you are about to travel in 3 days, in 5 days, because you're going to be the one who can't sleep. And if you let us apply, myself and Stella also can't sleep as well because we feel like, oh my God, it's so stressful. Yeah, and this is what I think a lot with Stella, like, oh my God, is it worth it to earn money from Thailand Pass application for our clients because we just have to carry a lot of the stress. We are so scared that our client can't get an approve. But however, we know that it should be positive if you are well prepared and you keep calling to every officer, to every agent as much as we can. For yourself, if you do apply by yourself, I highly recommend you to call to the hotel which you make a booking and ask them if they already got approve of the booking for you or not. And if you book 2 hotels, you have to call to 2 hotels to make sure that both hotels already click approve of your booking, and then it's going to go to the process of Thailand Pass approval for the next step. But this is what the best you can do. And usually everybody get an approve. Well, some of our clients also approve. Some of our clients also took a risk to apply Thailand Pass, even though he was going to fly within 3 days. He took a risk to apply, and also some of them apply for 4 days before flying, 5 days before flying. But this kind of adventure, I don't think you like to be that stressed, because when they're stressed, they just email to me and ask me, can you please help me? How long it takes? Can you do me a favor? Can you rush them? Can you call them? I have to tell you, I can't help you anything. What we do, I want to share with you, Stella, what she did is we pray and we request to the spirit. This is Thai way. We request to spirit, and then I don't want to tell you which one we pray to, but we request that if this gentleman get an approve because he's flying tomorrow, if he get a Thailand Pass approved, we're going to eat vegetarian food. Oh my God, like we have to ask for spiritual to help us. So you may want to do that too if you have God or anyone who can help you. Oh my God, it's very stressful. So if you don't want to be this stressed, I highly recommend you to apply Thailand Pass as soon as possible. So you will be able to just relax and get Thailand Pass in your hand and then make a plan to travel Thailand smoothly. I'm very sorry that this is the beginning of the Thailand Pass with a new system. I'm sorry many of you have to deal with this kind of experience, but I believe that every day, every agent, they're going to approve their work and they know what to do, and hopefully everything is going to be smooth as silk. Hopefully soon. But right now, yeah, this is what is going on, and I just asked myself like, oh my god, Teya, this is very complicated and it's stressful. Should I tell you? And I still feel like this is very important, and if you wanted to jump to this boat to travel here, you got to go. We got to go, and we got to support each other. So you don't have to worry, even though it's rough journey, but at least I will be on the same boat with you, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to do my best to support you, even though it's a negative news, it's bad. You guys is going to be mad and crazy, angry at Thailand. I totally understand, but this is the system that we could do it at the moment, and hopefully we're going to adjust to make it easier, and hopefully it's going to be back to normal soon. So I'm sorry again that I bring you a bad news again, but if I didn't tell you, you will never knew about it, and you probably wouldn't be well prepared for traveling here. But one thing I'm sure, when you once arrive Thailand, it's just like, oh my god, it's worth it for coming here. At least you can eat good pad thai, drink Singha beer, drink Chang beer, or oh my god, I want to travel. Anyway, this is all I want to share with you today, and if you think that it's useful, you may want to share to your friends, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, because I still have many things about learning Thailand to share with you. And if you appreciate it with information that I have today, you want to support my channel, you want to buy me a coffee, you can have a look in the description how to buy me a coffee. And for today, thank you so much. สวัสดีค่ะ